Hi guys, we are the group 10 and this video is all about organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is the study of carbon and its compounds. Aside from forming bonds with the other elements like oxygen, nitrogen, sulfur, and even with other metals like copper and lithium, the carbon has the ability to form bonds with another carbon, thereby forming numerous compounds having diverse structures and functions. So what's the difference between organic and inorganic chemistry? The answer is fairly simple. When we say organic chemistry, it is a study of molecules that contain carbon compounds. Nearly all organic compounds contain carbon, hydrogen, or CH bonds. Note that containing carbon is not sufficient for a compound to be considered organic. Look for both carbon and hydrogen. In contrast, inorganic chemistry is the study of all compounds that do not contain carbon compounds. Inorganic compound may consist of minerals, heavy metals, and toxic elements. Next, why organic chemistry is important. Organic chemistry is important because it is the study of life and all of the chemical reactions related to life. Several careers apply an understanding of organic chemistry, such as doctors, veterinarians, dentists, pharmacologists, chemical engineers, and chemists. Organic chemistry plays a part in the development of common household chemicals, foods, plastics, drugs, and fuels, most of the chemicals part of the daily life.
Organic chemistry is important because it's the study of life and all of the chemical reaction related to life, such as milk, bread, sugar, clothes, shoes, belts, computer, tires, medicine, and many more. Food materials are entirely made up of carbon compounds. Carbohydrates, protein, fats, and vitamins are organic in nature. Carbohydrates. It is the chief source of almost all living organisms. Carbohydrates play a vital role in our existence. Without them, we will not able to think or move. No life activities would be possible, or simply life would not exist. Proteins are large molecules made up of small subunits called amino acids. There are 20 amino acids that can produce many different combinations of protein molecules. Proteins serve as catalysts, enzymes, and hormones to our body. Lipids are a large and diverse group of naturally occurring biomolecules that can be dissolved away from biological materials by solvents that are nonpolar like ether, acetone, and benzene. In medicine, organic chemistry finds its use in three ways, like the drugs, to study the disease, and for the diagnosis. As I've said, almost all drugs are made up of organic substances, such as antibiotics, anti-cancer drugs, painkillers, antidepressant, anesthetics, cardiac drugs, and many more. Cleaning agent. Substances used to remove dirt, including dust, stains, bad smell, and clutter on surfaces. Types of cleaning agents: detergents, acid cleaners, solvent cleaners, disinfectants, deodorants, laundry acid, polisher, floor seal, and abrasive. Organic chemistry plays an important part in our daily life because food, clothes, paper, ink, rubber, soap, perfumes, medicine, etc. are indispensable to use for proper living. Organic compounds are important constituents of many products, like for example, paint, food, plastic, medicine, pesticides, and many more that we can use in our daily lives. Properties of organic compound. Wait, what is properties? When we say properties, it is the study, the characteristic of organic compound. So there are two major types of organic compound. We have physical properties and chemical properties of organic compound. Physical properties of organic compound may be observed and measured without changing the chemical identity of a specimen, such as boiling point, melting point, solubility, and viscosity of an object. Boiling point is the temperature at which the vapor pressure of a liquid equals the pressure surrounding. So for example, water, 100 degrees Celsius boiling point. When water boils, it becomes water to steam. The chemical identity then does not change. It has physically changed. Melting point. An organic substance is the temperature at which it changes from solid state to liquid state. Let's think of it. When ice melts, the chemical identity does not change. From ice, H2O, to liquid, H2O. Likewise, when copper melts, it is a copper. When gold melts, it is also a gold. Solubility is the physical property which describes how easily a substance dissolves or if it dissolves at all in another substance. When a solid, such as sugar or salt, dissolves in water, they seem to disappear. However, we know that a substance such as sugar or salt is still there because we can taste it. Therefore, the property it does not change. Viscosity. It is a measure of a fluid's resistance to flow. The peanut butter does not flow as much as the ketchup, so it has a high viscosity than ketchup. Chemical properties of organic compound is the characteristic or behavior of a substance that may be observed when it undergoes any chemical reaction, such as flammability, oxidation, and combustion. Flammability. It is the measure of how easily a material burns. When you burn a paper, the paper breaks down into carbon dioxide and water. So, the chemical identity is changed to a new chemical substance. Therefore, the flammability is chemical property. Oxidation is a process by which a carbon atom gains bonds to more electronegative elements, most commonly oxygen. Like for example, freshly cut out apple turns brown after some time. Apple contain enzyme called polyphenol oxidase, which reacts with oxygen and changes the color on the cut surface of the fruit. Combustion is the process of burning an organic compound and oxygens to produce energy, carbon dioxide, and water vapor. Another example of combustion are burning of wood or coal to heat your home. Second, burning of petrol or diesel to run your car. Third, production of energy in thermal power plants, and so on.